I've never seen Star Wars.
What?
I've never seen Pitch Meeting.
Stop it.
Generic Control and theduckgoesmoo here, back with another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different where I'm watching my very first pitch meeting video ever. I've had people requesting pitch meeting for probably years now, and this is going to be one that is about the Star Wars show that came out not that long ago, I believe. I want to say it's called The Acolyte. I know nothing about it. I know Most Critical's made a couple videos about it, but I never actually watched those videos. So he started talking about Star Wars, and I've never seen Star Wars, so I'm just like, okay, I didn't know this show was existing. I don't ever really watch TV at all either because I'm too busy working all the time. But this is going to be the Acolyte. I think it's Acolyte. I want to guess and say that it's Acolyte. But this is the pitch meeting. This was suggested by one of my patrons, Herman, just because, you know, people have been suggesting it for so long. He thought this would be a good one because it's a recent one that came out. I have no idea if it's going to be okay with them copyright. Apparently other people react to it. Hopefully it doesn't have copyright issues. Either way, shout out to the patrons because I would not be able to do this if it was not for them. So I'm going to get you all my reaction videos 8 day early. It's like 16 videos a week, and I do it all myself, and I do read all your comments as well. Last year I did over 900 videos by myself, streamed 4 times a week, and read over 50,000 comments, all while doing this by myself. So thank you to all the patrons, and thank you for everybody that's here watching this video. Like I said, read every single one of your comments, and hopefully I can make your days just tiny little bit better. Also, you don't see brain deals on the channel, and I'm completely against paywalls because I'm here to make you smile, not make you pay. And hopefully, you know, this goes well. The reaction videos are okay. I think other people react to it, and hopefully there's no copyright issues and stuff like that, and maybe I can do some more pitch meetings. So let me know which ones I should do if I can, and I will definitely look into that if this video is successful. So let's go ahead and jump into the Acolyte pitch meeting, which I don't even know what a pitch meeting is. Okay, spoilers ahead. I've never seen Star Wars, so I don't think I'm going to watch this show.
So you got some new Star Wars content for me? Yes, sir, I do. And in this one, we're going to be following OSHA. Amazing.
What do you mean,
Occupational
OSHA?
safety is very important. Right, but also that's her name, and she's going to be falsely accused of a crime. What's the crime? Well, her sister May's going to have this big old fight against a Jedi named Indara, who I figure we could get Carrie-Ann Moss to play.
What?
Trinity?
I've never seen Star Wars.
That'll be a big draw.
I've never seen pitch meeting.
So what does she do?
Something.
Die immediately. Okay, well, I'm still going to pretend like she's a main character when we promote the show. Sounds like a good idea. So since May and OSHA look exactly alike and everybody thinks May is dead, OSHA gets blamed. Was she nearby? Not even a little bit. She was off putting out space fires, but a bartender saw her, so. Space fires? Fires in space, that's right. So she gets arrested and put on a prisoner ship piloted by robots. They think she killed a Jedi, so they put her on an unmanned ship. That's what we're going with.
Other prisoners?
So the ship ends up crashing, and then she reunites with her old Jedi master Soul. Okay. And she explains to him, like, hey, I think my sister might be alive, but he's like, no, I watched her die. Yeah, sounds like there's some history between these two. Oh, there sure is, sir. That's the whole basis of the show, but to explain that, we're gonna have to go back 16 years.
Wait,
I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean 16?
Yeah, no, don't worry, I'll just tell you what happened. Okay, yeah, that's better for me. So OSHA and May were raised by a bunch of space witches.
I'm guessing
they can't
show a lot of clips,
but OSHA doesn't really wanna. There are career paths other than space witch, sure. So then they're having this big ceremony to become space witches, and they do this little chant. A chant? Yeah, they're like, the power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
Okay. I don't think Minnie comes after 2, but sure. Is this supposed to be a musical? Is that supposed to be catchy?
So anyway, then Soul and some other Jedi show up, and they maybe want to
train these kids on Disney Plus or something?
Because they have a high M count. M count?
What
you mean midichlorians? Well, yes, but people made fun of that, so now I'm scared to say it out loud. Fair enough. So they do some tests on these girls, but then this Padawan really wants to go home, so he rushes back to the temple confrontationally. That's his motivation. He wants to leave ASAP. He doesn't like the food he's currently eating, so he risks and ruins everything. Understandable, I guess. So what happens? Well, the Mother Witch turns into a big, scary smoke monster.
I hate it when that happens.
Kills her with a lightsaber. Close one.
How can you do that?
No, he shouldn't have, because she's like, I was gonna let OSHA go become a Jedi. She probably shouldn't have changed into a scary monster then.
Yeah, why would you do that?
If there's no miscommunication in the show, then there is no show. Oh, interesting storytelling technique. So then all the witches get together and possess this Wookiee Jedi. But when Trinity breaks that possession, all the witches die. Why? Because I need all the witches to die. That works. And also May is mad that OSHA didn't want to become a space witch, so she starts a little fire and locks all the doors. Sounds like an OSHA violation for sure. This place is made of stone, so the fire spreads quickly. What? And then Soul finds himself in this situation where each sister is standing on a collapsing platform, and his force lift isn't strong enough for both platforms, so he
can't hold up those 2
Why not force lift the girls instead of the platforms they're on? Hey, shut up. And so that crazy night sets the stage for this whole story. Wow, well, that's going to be a pretty intense show intro for sure. Oh, no, what I just described is a mystery spread out over multiple several episodes. Stretching things out is tight. Paradoxically, yes. So then what happens? Well, because of that night, 16 years later, May is killing the Jedi involved with that, and she's working with this guy, Kymir. Okay. And also there seems to be a Sith lurking around, but we don't know who he is. Is it Kymir? I mean, who else would it be? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm still going to drop it as a big reveal several episodes in, okay? Sure, sounds good. So this guy really wants May to kill a Jedi without using a weapon. How come? He thinks that would be a pretty cool little dark side challenge. That does sound pretty cool.
Doing trick shots.
One day he goes nuts and kills practically all the Jedi that Osha was rolling with. Oh my God. And in all that
chaos, how many Jedi are there?
May switch places. Oh, they do? Yeah, and it looks like May is going to stab Sol, but then she doesn't. Why not? Yeah, because she doesn't want it anymore, you know? Who's to say why characters do what they do? You. Can you imagine? That'd be nuts. Well, anyway, meanwhile, Osha is hanging out with Kymir,
like CinemaSins, just like
she
in
follows him around. He takes his clothes off, shows her his Sarlacc pit. Oh my God. So now that he murdered all her friends and flashed her his space junk, she's kind of into what he has to say about the dark side. Okay. But then she puts on his cool helmet and gets a vision of where May is. Oh, she does.
Wait, he has a cool
helmet?
The
season's almost over and I need them to reunite, so she just has a vision of where to go next. Nice. So all the characters end up on that witchy planet where this whole thing started. It's like poetry, it rhymes. It's like poetry, it rhymes, that's right. So there's going to be a big showdown between Kymir and Sol, and then also between May and Osha. Very exciting. Yeah. And then Osha's going to find out that Sol killed their mom, so she wants to kill him. Well, it's going to be tough for her to kill an experienced Jedi Master. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because now that she's angry, she can do dark side stuff, so she force chokes him to death. So he doesn't explain that her mom had turned into a scary smoke monster? No, because proper communication would get in the way of the story I'm trying to tell.
That's true.
Right, okay, keep going. So there's no Sol. Nope. And then also that guy died. What? So then what happens? Well, then Osha agrees to train with Kymir and let him show her the dark side. Oh, he flashes her again.
This is like a Maxer video, but for
okay. And then he wipes May's memory, which is a thing he can do. Why? So she can't remember. And then a green lady blames everything on Sol, and we're done. So what do you think? It's okay. I just feel like it's missing something. It is, isn't it?
What is it missing?
We missing here? Oh, I got it. You know what it is? We got to do that thing. You know that thing where we sprinkle in glimpses of established characters and selectively recycle content we own as if that were a way to sustain long-term engagement? Right, that's what it is.
What would that be?
A few cameos in at the end.
Who?
Right, that'll keep the brand alive.
Who? Is that Cad Bane? I did watch a little bit of the Clone Wars when it was on Cartoon Network.
From the thing you just watched. Please enjoy this slideshow.
This is my first pitch meeting,
you just watched.
Okay. A slideshow. Oh, okay. These are some pictures, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely understand this. Sometimes I pause videos and my face is making the weirdest things. I still don't know how to pronounce the name of the show. I'm gonna say it's The Acolyte. I'm just gonna say it's The Acolyte. That's gonna be my guess. This was pitch meeting. This was my very first pitch meeting, and it was about Star Wars. Something I'm not very familiar with. Yeah, no, literally, I would just watch I would turn on Cartoon Network and Clone Wars would be on. I'm like, okay, cool. And that would be it. And I'm sure a lot of times I just rewatched the same episode that they were just showing over and over again. I did watch all of it, and I was completely lost because, like I said, I've never seen anything other than Clone Wars when it comes to Star Wars. So, yeah, no, this is something. This is a show of all time, and there'll probably be a season 2. I guess the season's over. I guess I'd wait until the season was over to do this. I have no idea. I actually just watched the Wolverine Deadpool movie. I saw that last week. I did really, really enjoy it. I've never seen a Wolverine movie, so that was certainly something. I've seen all the Deadpool movies, so watching that one and seeing Wolverine, I'm like, is he usually like that in all of his movies? Because I might need to check out some Wolverine movies. I'm very uncultured. There's kill counts on the channel on Saturday. What else is on the channel? There's Epic Rap Battles of History, Nostalgia Critic videos. I'm doing What Happened right now. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff on the channel because I'm very, very uncultured if it's your first time here. There's like over 3,000 videos on my channel. And there's a lot of them are in playlists if you want to go through them, or you can just search up if I've seen a certain thing like Duck Goes Moo, and then whatever you're looking for, it should pop up if you're interested in that. And most of the time, it'll be my first time ever seeing it, so that'll certainly be something. But this was the Acolyte pitch meeting. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll do more pitch meetings in the future. I don't really know. I look forward to reading your comments because I read every single one of them. Likes are always appreciated. If you want to see more of these, definitely like the video, and I'll be reading your comments. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care and cue the music.